Hi and welcome to GWD Games. Okay, today we're having a first look at Elite Dangerous 1.1. Actually, it's just moved to Beta 2. It was Beta 1 earlier this afternoon. As a beta backer, I've got early access to the 1.1 upgrade, and I thought I would have a quick look and report back. Now we started at Triffic dock, and it said all the ships and things are available for sale at Dalton Gateway. So I've made the quick trip across to Dalton Gateway. This is a completely separate entity to the real game. I.e. it doesn't affect my ship, my progress, etc, etc. So if I go across here to the status, here we go, Commander GWD, I'm harmless, penniless and aimless. But I did start with 100,000 credits, plus there was the Free Eagle, or the Freegle, at this dock as well, at Dalton Gateway. So I've sold that, so we have now got a grand total of 140,318 credits. Now, obviously, in order to test things, they've reduced the price of some of the ships. I'll get to that in a minute. The main update to up to 1.1 is the addition of community goals. Now, if I go into the Starport services, we will see various little Galnet sort of news snippets about various things. So some stuff's already been done. So and there's a few little odd bits and pieces that they've been reporting on. So there we go. So we have implemented a number of fixes which should ensure all interdictions now pull both ships into the same session. So that's obviously a bit of a bug fix with the beta. There's a community goal already been done there, etc. But what we want to do is have a go at doing one. So community goal locations, they are telling us today brings us a new community goal in the form of desperately seeking drugs at Gizenko Ring in Chamunda, as well as the ongoing community goal in at Potriti Tuan Orbital, which is a mining goal. Now, I went on to the bulletin board, and we've got the usual missions, etc, etc, but then we've got this new section at the top. So, ending hunger process. So we have got a community goal. So if I select this, earn rewards by selling food to Dalton Gateway. So gives us a bit of a backstory there. So what are we saying? LHS 3447 are currently offering a bonus incentive scheme for all pilots willing to sell any kind of food to logistics officers stationed at Dalton Gateway. So current tier rewards: minimum cash reward of 2,000 credits, global rewards 5% off metals for 3 days, and proportional to contribution. Yep. Details below. So global progress, 72,013 tons collected, and there has been 268 contributors, and the time left is 3 days, 13 hours, 19 minutes. So okay, we can get an idea of how these things work. So for I see, and on the right hand side there you see, look, there's tiers: first tier success, second tier, third tier. So we are obviously being given a, well, it's like a graph going up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we've got the tiers of reach. So it's like the sort of raise money to search the save the church roof type of thing, and you have a thermometer outside on the board telling everybody passing by how far we've got. So I'm guessing as more food gets delivered, this will go up, and as the tiers are reached, there will be rewards. So let us sign up and see what it says. Okay, I've signed up, and let's go back into it, and it's not really done anything there. But what I can do is, if I go across to the shipyard, There are 15 ships for sale, and if you notice, look, the Sidewinder, 100 credits. The Type 9, 100 credits. Hauler is the same price. Type 7 is, Asp is, Imperial Clipper is. Notice there's no minimum rank on that at the moment. It's still a lot of money though. Eagle's normal price, but Python, look at that, 100 credits. Adder's the same as Viper, so we can for literally hardly any cash we can have a Viper, a Cobra, a Type 6, a Sidewinder, a Type 9 which I'm not flown, and a Python. Where's the Python gone? There it is, Python. So I'm fancying a go in the Python actually, but if I'm going to be doing various cargo runs, then we could do with both. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the Sidewinder. I'm going to buy. Well, we might as well buy everything. If they're only 100 credits, we might as well have one of each, to be honest. So we'll have a Python, we'll have a Type 6, we'll have a Type 9, there's no point in having a Type 6, we'll have a Type 9. And we'll might as well have the Viper, the Cobra, and the Python, which we've just done. There we go. Okay, well that was a new sound. Right, Starport Services. Let us go to outfitting. Let's have a little look at this. This Python. Oh, very nice. Paint job. Have we got any paint jobs? No. Any decals? Oh, look. He found a decal. Excellent. We shall have these decals on. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. This thing carries 64, 74, 80. It's got 80 cargo in this thing already, and they are the small ones. Right, okay, we've got 140,000, so we could do to earn some more money before we start messing around with this one. Large hard points, excellent. Right, this thing's pretty good. So what we need to do is go find some find some food from somewhere. Okay, back in a second after I've decided where we're going to go get that. Okay, I'm just in the galaxy map, and we're at LHS 3447 obviously, and across here at Erivate, it is telling us that, oops, let's just select that as a target. Let's purchase the trade data as well. It is telling us that the system is industrial agriculture. And it's also democracy, so therefore it's not anarchy, it's no problem going there. So I think we ought to nip across there, buy some food, come back and sell it and see what happens. Right, so let's go. One of the other changes that I do know has happened, or is happening for 1.1, is the route planning on the galaxy map. Previously it was set for 100 light years. It has now been increased to 1,000 light years. Now that's something I'm personally really thankful for, because I've been doing quite a bit of rare trading, and I've been travelling about 200 light years, which means there's lots of messing around halfway, because you've got your just below 100, and then you've got to decide a stop-off point, and then you've got to faff around, and yeah, it's a bit naff. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look around my cockpit in the Python, having never flown one of these before. Very roomy, very good. You can see we've got a, what's that? Oh look, we see we've got a bit of a bridge there. Going back there, that's pretty good. Can't really see much at that side, but certainly you can that side. That's excellent. Right, okay, let's get moving. heading over there. Let's put full
Scan detected.
energy to engines. Blast across there. So far, I think there's been I've noticed a change in while we were in the space station, the background sound is slightly different. That's one thing I've noticed. So the feel of things so far is exactly the same. So, but I will post the I'll post the entire list of fixes and additions, etc., etc., in the info area below the video. So you've got a ready reference to what's been changed. Right, okay, we can jump now. Right, okay. I think if I do a little bit of editing. Join me when we're at the next space station, ready to buy our food. Okay. Okay, here we are, just coming into Cleve Hub in the where did we go? The Elevate system. Hopefully, we can buy some. Food. Let me just throttle back and have a look at transactions. Yes, here we go. In contracts, we have got a listing of what we need to do. Ah, I see. There we go. So GWD 0 tons collected, minimum cash reward of 2,000. So does that mean we get 2,000 even if we don't do anything? I doubt it. I'm sure we'll have to do something to get that. Let's see. Contacts, request docking.
Docking request granted.
Okay, is there anything else changed on any of these other menus? It doesn't look like it. I don't think there is. No. Nothing in functions really changed. Orbit line interface brightness. Turn that down a bit, that's better. No. Right. Let's get a move on. Everything seems pretty the same there. I think there's been a lot of bug fixes and additional gameplay features as opposed to like interface changes, etc. Right, landing pad 23, which is up there. Let's get some wheels down. Round.
Landing gear deployed.
The Python's not the most manoeuvrable thing. But I think they're pretty tough, and if you can, I think you can arm them to the teeth, which is pretty good.
Docking
go.
successful.
He was landed.
Engines disengaged.
Let's refuel. Actually, we've used 3,000 already. That's that's not so good, is it? Right, commodities market. It said any form of food. Okay, food cartridges is the only thing they've got here. So let's buy 80 tons of food. Well, actually, we are going to be going back to there. Okay, let's do that. It's only 4.16 light years. Let's enter the hangar. Let's go across to... Let's have a quick look around shipyard while we are waiting. There's nothing that much here. Ship locations, yeah, there's our Sidewinder. Okay, let's come out that. Let's go into outfitting. And let us see if we can put on some extra bits and pieces. So there, all the cargo is actually full, but we could probably put some more in these things here. So cargo rack 4, 8, 16, 32. Is that the highest one we can put? Well, we haven't got enough money to. That's 111,000 for a 32 cargo rack. That's probably not a good idea to use most of our cash on that. So we've got 34,000 for another 16. Yeah, let's buy that. And let's go back to commodity market. We might as well carry a little bit more if we can. So we are now up to 98. Right, let us launch and head back to... can't remember where we're going now. Dalton Gate. Right, off we go.
Detected.
Okay, here we are just coming back into Dalton Gateway with our load of food. Landing gear down. And
Landing gear deployed.
docking bay 26, which is way over here. So we've got vertical thrusting, spin it round, dive down onto the landing pad. There we are.
Docking successful.
Right, let's
Engines
see what
disengaged.
happens when we sell the food. Okay, well first of all, let's do a refuel job. There we go. And what do we need to do? Do we need to go to bulletin board? I'm guessing we do, because it's like a mission. Earn rewards by selling food. So there's no... Oh, I see. There's some insufficient contribution, no reward. So I'm on level G at the moment. So top 100%. So if you do anything, you receive 2,000 credits plus global rewards. So the global rewards are 5% off metals for 3 days. Okay. Right. Top 70% receive 4,000, etc., etc. Double A. A single top commander receives 20,000 credits. Right, okay, I see. Right, so we go to commodity market and sell the food, I'm guessing. Which we are making a loss on. Of 1 credit, so it's neither here nor there. But if we go to the... go back to the bulletin board now. Have a look at that. And there we go. The level G, insufficient contribution, no rewards, as we can't possibly get that now because we have made a reward, but we are in the top 70%. So we will get 4,000 credits plus global awards. Okay, so what we keep doing is just keep bringing food here in order to do this reward. Rewards depend on your contribution to the goal and which reward tier is met. Right. Okay. So the global mission has reached the third tier, so I'm guessing when that bar reaches the 4th tier here, the global reward will be greater for everybody. So I wonder if that's then reflected here. Possibly is. So we'd have to see that go up to the 4th tier. So if we go up, there is a bar somewhere. There we go. Look, there's a bar. So I'm guessing that each little bit makes that bar go up a little bit more. So if we go over to our, see if this is anything different on here. No, that's a snapshot of what we've already seen. Right, okay, that's that makes sense. That's pretty good. Right, so that's obviously a food one going on. Let's go back to here. There is a drug one, as we looked at before, and there's a mining one there. If we go right down here, test friendly fire system, test missile there. These are all various test things going on. What's that one? That was I'm just looking at where just little updates. Community goal completed. That's about the food one. Community goal location. So it's not telling us where the other ones are. So I'm not quite sure when we're in game proper where they're going to come up. Maybe they will come up in the news items, telling us where to go for these particulars. In fact, I'm thinking about it. That is where they will put them, isn't it? In the news section. Right. Okay. Hope that's given you a little taste of one of the main features coming in the version 1.1. And keep watching the rest of the channel for various tutorials and Let's Play. I've got a Let's Play series going at the moment, as well as the odd tutorial coming out. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.